Hey yo, this is docu-dance number 2. The videos I selected were that fit. Oh wait, duh. I have to go with the category that I chose. I chose Femme Queen Performance, and the two videos that matched the category I selected was a video from called Performance 10s at Legendary Skittles Con Birthday Ball 2013. And then I also chose Asia versus Skittles Femme Queen Performance. Um, the elements that I saw from the first video, Performance 10s at Legendary, um, was going back to the questions. Describe the energy and flow of the performance. Um, is the energy the energy was there, especially from the crowds cheering them, saying, I couldn't really understand what they were saying. They were saying, "Ghost, ghost." I couldn't really understand what the people that were close to the camera person were saying. But the energy from the first person was like middle. It was there, and then it started to go as like the next person that was called up to the runway that was there to as like their energy was kind of exerting more out as each person went. I think it was like six of them that went, 6 or 7 of them that went. The flow of the performance, it was like it started to build from the very beginning. They stepped foot in the runway before they started walking. Some of the elements that I saw were a lot of hand performance and a lot of dips. Um, and it was more new way too, but yeah, I saw a lot of dips, I saw a lot of spins. And I also saw the duck walks as well. I forgot what the other one was called, the one where you kind of, instead of picking up your feet, you kind of just like somewhat skittle them across or something like that. I don't, but I saw a couple of those too. The space, timing, and quality of movement, it went with the commentator. And it also went, and the music was more like da 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 boom da 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 da. So it was more like that. Um, which kind of had some space in between, but it was more like consistent and constant. The timing of it, the timing of the movement, I would say it always went with it would always go with the commentator, or it would always go with the hits in the sound. But they wouldn't, when they did a dip, it could either be like dip really quick, or you could just dip slowly into it, which was what I saw from some of the contestants too. Um, who was dancing? It was, or sorry, who was performing were the people who were being called to the runway. Um, how are they dancing, performing? They they just kind of, once they step into the runway, it was more like model-esque, like as if like my presence is here, I'm here, pay attention to me. It's my time to shine. No one steal my spotlight, kind of thing. Who else was in the space? There was like a lot of men, a lot of different kind of men, transgenders, gay, straight. There was a couple of women that I saw, but not a lot. It was more men that I saw. But yeah, it was pretty interesting to notice that. How would I describe the venue? I would say it would be like the size of like the FAC 28 class, and where we like have our class at. Um, it would be like that size, but it was more like rectangular rather than like a square. So that's how I saw the venue. Other artistic elements that were used in the event. They're talking about their costumes. It was a lot of bright colors. One of them was dressed as Snow White. The other one kind of reminded me of an anime character. I think they were like last. They had like pink. What's the word? It's like really glimmery, the fabric. It was like pink, and then they also had like pink and purple dreads as well. Um, Yeah, that's what I saw from the first video. The second video, it was with women, both women. It was more like there was more like a sort of like a fight in a sense that I saw. So I saw a lot of dips and a lot of like a lot of spins as well. There there was a mixture of people that were in the audience that I saw, but the energy was more like in your face, more aggressive. Some of the elements that I saw, like I saw a lot of spins, a lot of dips, a lot of jumps into the dips, a lot of like pow into the dip. I saw a lot of hand performances as well. Uh, the the people that were dancing, it was two women. They were dancing against each other at the same time. They were dancing really aggressively towards each other because it was like a fight in a sense. It was a femme queen performance, but it was like a more like a fight of like who is gonna win the throne or who's gonna be in the throne kind of thing. The space was more bigger. It was bigger than the other video that I saw. Sorry, it was more like the actual size of the FAC 28 room. That's how I would describe it. It was like more like in a ballroom, but it wasn't like in a huge ballroom. It was like a like a FAC 20, but more ballroom ish esque. That was the venue. Other costumes, they had like long boots up high knee boots. They were wearing like black lace bras, and then their hair was down. But yeah, that's what I saw from the both of the performances, which was it was pretty cool getting to see them and watching them too. But yeah, that's just what I saw.